Make it even better and bring out this awesome panel. Let's start with a newcomer to the franchise, the director of the new Underworld movie, Anna Forster. Give it up. There she is. Rejoining the franchise for a second time, Mr. Theo James. Well, we have an extra seat. I feel like there should be one more person here. She's an amazing actress. She's an amazing action hero. If you piss her off, she'll kill you and she'll look good while doing it. Give it up for Kate Beckinsale. Everybody's in a really good mood. This is good. I like the energy in here. All right, guys. You play this character, Kate, probably, I would assume, more than any other character in your life. What makes her
more than anyone ever in the world has played a character.
Well, what makes her worth coming back to over and over? What makes her rewarding and what makes her exciting this time around to come back to Celine?
Well, the stakes are very high for Celine in this movie. She starts the movie at the lowest ebb she's ever been in, I think, in any of the movies. And she sort of doesn't give a shit, so that's quite a good place for Celine to start, I think, in terms of crazy stuff that happens.
So when the project gets going and you get that script coming your way, is it a source of excitement or like, I mean, because you know you're gonna have to, it's a grueling kind of shoot, an Underworld shoot. It's not an easy walk in the park. Do you look forward to it, or are you kind of like, is it a mix of emotions when you know it's coming up?
Yeah, there's some excitement and there's some dread. There's some dread. And the dread tends to come when they say we've got new weapons for you, because I'm quite good with a gun, but I get nervous if I'm handed an axe or something. And there was, you know, a little bit more axe and choppy type weapons in this one. So.
And some motorcycles too.
Some motorcycles. I got to ride a motorcycle kind of for the first time.
Wait, what's the kind of? Wait.
You know, we'll see. You'll see.
Theo, hi. How's it going? Hi. I was purposely leaving a pause for them to do that because I knew it would happen.
Poor ugly Theo, everyone.
You should see, it's 10 hours in makeup.
I'll
to make
see you
like
after.
Do you feel like a veteran of the franchise now in the second go-around? Do you feel like you've been through the wars and you're comfortable in this universe?
I don't know about a veteran, but yeah, I feel more comfortable. I think in the first film that I did, The Awakening, he's like a young, scared, naive boy in many
More
ways.
like a girl.
A girl, sorry. Now he's kind of tougher and rounder, and he's more kind of a sexual predator in that way as well. I'm kidding, that's a joke. Yeah, we love sexual predators. No, I'm kidding. Yes, I don't feel like a veteran, but I feel like I know and understand and I'm comfortable in the world.
What were your first impressions of each other when you met Kate and Theo?
First impression of Theo?
Yeah.
One word.
I remember thinking he gets a much easier costume than anyone else, and so how does he manage that one? He's always in a kind of soft sweater and some slacks. How does that work? All the other men are in skirts, and Theo somehow is in a skinny trouser.
Yeah.
What's his secret? That was really it. And then obviously just amazement at his eyebrows and all the other stuff that goes on Theo's face.
And Theo, how would you describe to an alien from another world, Kate Beckinsale?
I was quite nervous, I think. You know.
He was actually.
Yeah, very, very nervous. I was naked.
Sweating, yes, naked sweating.
Yeah, I was a bit nervous. You know, Kate's very glamorous, and I was shivering and gibbering many times. Gibbering's not
just
really
a
word.
dirty poor boy from London.
Exactly. But no, it was all very easy. I mean, Kate's sense of humor always helps in any situation.
And Anna, welcome to the franchise. We're excited to have you at the helm of this one. Talk to me a little bit about the challenges. What's the excitement for you in directing, I believe, your first feature, correct? And coming into this franchise that obviously has a huge fan base. They're predisposed to love it and they want to love it, but it's got to be an intimidating challenge, I would think, for you as a director to jump in, or no?
Yeah, I mean, of course it's intimidating. I think every project in a way is intimidating, but it's extremely exciting because I do love the franchise. I have, I'm super fond of the first one that has really established a look and, a female kick-ass heroine that, is pretty impressive. So when this came my way, to me it was super exciting because it checks for me a lot of boxes what interests me, because my background is cinematography, so there's obviously a really strong visual background for this story. It's based in some really cool visual look, and then there's action and visual effects, and I've been dealing with that as a second unit director.